Saturday, 15 March 2025 will forever echo in the annals of South African schoolboy rugby. It is the start of something new, something fresh, and something rather spectacular. It is the King Price Derby Series of 2025 and match 2 from the home of rugby in South African schoolboy echelons, Grey College. Hayadakis, Fourie and Badenhorst. The front row for Grey College, Tyropoulos, partners Claude Steyn as the lock pairing, and Zander Smith, the captain. For 4 years, the number 6 jersey of Grey College belongs to the Smith family, with older brother Jean Henry playing 2 years and Zander now in his second. Adam Nivot and Arya Boyson completes a formidable loose trio, but it is in the back line where Grey College's prowess surely lies. Watch out for the name of Ethan the Tank Adams, wearing number 13, played for the South African school side in 2024, as well as the South African under-18 side. He partners his lifelong friend Tariq Chambril, and the symbiotic relationship between the two centres might just prove the difference here today. The mercurial Lamlam Gadezi wears number 15. The grade 11 superstar will look to strut his stuff here at Grey College. But in this Oakdale side lies something special. Kai Pratt, Adrian Smith and Francois Fleis-Leroux, a very, very powerful front row. Watch out for the grade 11 man Dion Augustine, and their captain and head boy Jannes Snyman will be wearing number 6. Jacobus de Villiers in the number 8 jersey as the younger brother of Paul de Villiers, the former South African age group star. And a back line that will try and match Grey College here this afternoon. With Meiberg Ekstein on the bench, he's a man that played Grand Como week in his day. And the very impressive Reinhard Viljoen will wear number 15, man who also represents Oakdale's first cricket side as a leg spinner. A fantastic afternoon. Paul Gymnasium in the first clash of the King Price Derby Series defeated Stellenberg at home by 39 points to 17. And later this afternoon, DHS will host Maritzburg College in a mouth-watering KZN derby. There you have it, Paul Gymnasium 39, Stellenberg 17. Up next, Grey College takes on Oakdale Landbou from Riversdale, and DHS will play at 15:30 on their home ground. Jannes Snyman, just look at the determination on his face. The brand promise of the King Price Derby Series. We know that nothing unites this nation more than sport. It's in our DNA, RSA, a culture that doesn't just play it, we live it. Long before the stadiums, the world stage, the glory, our rugby begins at schools. And this is where it all starts, where old rivalries run deep and new friendships are forged, where history is passed down through generations of traditions, where legends take their first steps, and where today's stars rise to become tomorrow's heroes. For us, this is more than just a game. It's a movement, an honor, and a responsibility to create more paths to greatness. This is our legacy, our promise to grow beyond grassroots and bring the best of South African schoolboy rugby to the world. This is the future of rugby. Now, this is the King Price Derby Series. Zander Smith with Tomix in his hands, the legendary mascot. The first one was retired a year ago at the age of 100. It was named after legendary coach Glip van Aarde. And our apt is that on the opening day of the King Price Derby Series, we visit Grey College, where for so many Springboks, it is where all began. 48 of them have donned the colours of Grey College. There they are in all their glory. And joining me, as per usual in Bloemfontein, the Professor of Afrikaans Commentary, Professor Adri Bottertrokje-Echter. Adri, what a privilege it is to be here at Grey College.
Ja, van my kant af, baie dankie Spoed. Het is lekker om hier te wees. Die manne van die Suid-Kaap, hulle het Bloemfontein ingeneem van gister af, maar hulle is welkom in die Rose stad, en wat 'n ongelooflike voorreg. Die King Price Derby Series wat vandag afskop, die tweede wedstryd, Jannie van der Linden wat begin.
Taken in from the kick-off by Oakdale. That was the score of the second side game. The Grey College Cherries running rampant and winning by 61 points to 22. Jan-Rian Goosen, scrum off, waiting for it. He played Academy Week last year for the Southwestern Districts. He's charged down early on. And that'll maybe just affect his confidence ever so slightly. Running it out of their 22 and a good carry It's Captain Janus Snyman. Goosen with a little dink. Great work done by the Tank Adams. And he sets off on his first run. Ethan, the Tank Adams, gets it away to Adam Nieuwoud. Fantastic running by the Great College flanker. Quick ball, men over on the left-hand side. Got to get it through the hands. Mgadezi, Lam Gadezi. What a start, Great College. On their home turf, and it's Ashton Oakdale who awards the first try to the mercurial talent of Mgadezi. If Goosen's going to kick, he's got to keep it away from the Tank Adams.
Nieuwoud wat pragtig hardloop het. En dan skuif hulle hom na die buitekant toe. Vinnige hande. En maak 'n kruisie of 'n streepie op die balk vir daardie man se naam Lam Gadezi.
Much like their counterpart of the second side, the Cherries, it is Great College who score almost of the very first play of the match. And that's the big fly off Jan Hendrik van der Linden rather, who's gonna line up his first conversion attempt. He's got a kick like a mule, Jan Hendrik van der Linden. Struck it nicely, but it's pushed to the right. 5 points to 0 to Great College.
Weer is dit Nieuwoud, ons weer na daardie beweging kyk. Kry die spasie aan die buitekant. Adams wat hom vinnig buitekant te speel na Chambreel. Dan in die hande van Lam Gadezi wat oorval.
Gadezi still in grade 11. Had a fantastic under 16 year. First rose to prominence through the sevens game at Lam Gadezi. Oh, brilliant kickoff. No option for Zander Smith but to go into touch.
Ja, die bal daar perfek op die kantlyn neergesit. Zander Smith wat vir hom uitneem. En dan sit Oakdale wat geleentheid gaan word om hierdie bal in te gooi.
They've got a massive pack of forwards. There's Oakdale and Adrian Smith controlling it at the back. Very good maul defense from Great College. Kai Pratt, he's a monster with ball in hand, the big loose head forward. Played Craven Week for SWD in 24. Kai Pratt. Solid defense. Tariq Chambreel in midfield. Chance now on the outside for Oakdale. Desperation in defense. Ozzy Forster, who wears number 12 with a carry. The size of these two Oakdale locks, they're both enormous. Ruan Swart and Dion Augustine. Was their arms in that tackle? Referee Ashton Oakdale is happy with it. Tactics of Oakdale pretty clear early on. They're going to bash it up with this massive pack. Touted as a bit of a dream team, the 2025 Oakdale side. Pratt assessing his options. Pick and go from the behemoth. Great College quickly in over it, but they concede the penalty. Really constructive from Oakdale Landbou.
Baie geduld aan die dag gelê daar deur Oakdale. Hulle het letterlik daardie strafskop gemelk. Baie geduld aan die dag gelê. En hulle behoort beloon te word met daardie 3 punte.
Great innovation in this King Price Derby series. We'll be looking out for the Suzuki moment of magic in this match. And at the end of the match, we'll crown the king of the match. He's got the cap here that he'll be wearing. Absolutely fantastic piece of merchandise. Forster lines up his first kick of the match. Pushes it to the right, and it's a bad miss for the Oakdale fly-off. Another man who was in action at the Academy Week in 2024, Siete Forster.
Ja, die oomblik as jy daar in die 22 van die opponente kom, dan moet jy seker maak jy kry daardie punte. Ongelukkig vir Oakdale.
Massive kick in from Jan Hendrik van der Linden, and Forster compounding his error by losing that one forward. Bit of a shaky start for the men from Riversdale. This Great College main field has remained largely unchanged over the test of time. No thrills, no fuss, just a magic venue. School side with a 91% winning record over the ages. Phenomenal.
Jeugje Baardnors hier aan die vaskopkant teen Kai Pratt. Dit gaan interessant wees.
Chance for the backs of Great College. Adams gets the offload away fantastically well. They're creating a lot of space on the fringes. Massive hit. Jacobus de Villiers puts in the shoulder. Tyropoulos. Positive carry. And another penalty. Goes the way of Great College. My word. Uncle Botter-Trokkie, that was some hit.
Dis interessant, Oakdale se taktiek hier vroeg in die wedstryd. Die oomblik as daar 'n afbreekpunt is hulle onmiddellik oor die bal. En Great College sal versigtig moet wees dat hulle daardie bal nie vashou op die grond nie.
We've already seen Oakdale with a driving maul attempt. Will we see the same from Great College?
Binnekant toe gegee daardeur Landbou, maar hy word uit die aarde uit geloop deur die verdedigers van Oakdale, Jacobus de Villiers.
It is Great College who try and set up a maul from front ball. Body height, that's the issue here. They do get a bit of momentum. Oakdale trying to come through the middle. Oh, this is a big Oakdale pack. Lost forward by Sherwin Basin, a chance on the counter for Oakdale. A lot of space on the outside. Reinhardt for Yoon. Good piece of skills. Crashes into Tariq Shambril. Good play from Oakdale, but a thunderous hit from Van der Linde. A little bit of afters from the big fly-off. Passion of schoolboy rugby. First big game of the season. Great College 2 from 2 thus far. They beat Trio by 38 points to 10, and last weekend thumped Welkom Gymnasium by 60 points to 17. Tyropoulos collects at the front of the lineup. Base. Look at the skills. Now Mgadesi gets away from Kai Pratt. Man with a Jetsu shoes, Lamla Mgadesi. Smith. Oh, that's magic. That is so good from Captain Janus Snyman. Exactly what we expected. This Great College side better realize very quickly that they have to clear those ruck.
Ja, die speler wat arriveer, hy sal baie vinnig met skoon maak. Maar dit is baie duidelik wat Oakdale se taktiek is in hierdie wedstryd by die afbreekpunte.
The last 3 encounters between these sides have all been rather close affairs. Last year, Great College winning 31-22 in Riversdale. 2023 saw Great College triumph 36-25 in Bloemfontein. This time the maul gains some traction for Oakdale. They're marching this Great College pack backwards. Quisson, little inside ball is lost forward. Mr. Okes found himself in the way and awards the scrum to Great College.
Het sal interessant wees om te sien. Die skeieregters vandag die heel dag baie streng op die onkantlyne geblaas. Binnekant toe aangee. Ongelukkig vir Leeuwen Pretorius. Kan hom nie behoorlik raakvat nie.
Talking about Lamla Mgadesi and his jet shoes. Watch out for Leeuwen Pretorius. Solid enough by the Great College pack. This time it's Base who gets charged down. Van der Linden to the rescue. Massive boot from the Great College fly-off. Pretorius with a chance on the counter. He's very dangerous. Reinhard Viljoen runs straight over. Straight over Adam Nieuwoud he goes. Yeah, Nieuwoud took a knock to the head. Serious concern for him straight away. Just look what it means to the Oakdale side. Reinhard Viljoen, the fullback, straight over the top of the Great College flanker. Sit down, son, he said, and eventually Nieuwoud listens as he takes a kneel.
Ja, het lyk asof Adam Nieuwoud se bondvarkie so oomblik hier weg is. Goeie beweging, skerp beweging. Hierdie keer met Reinhard Viljoen. Nieuwoud was in die pad geweest, maar sy verdediging was perfect.
That's good refereeing by Ashton Okase. Immediate concern for player welfare. Exactly what we want to see at schoolboy level in South Africa. And in this King Price Derby series. True to the brand promise. Milan du Plessis, the head coach of Oakdale, man in charge of their rugby program. Solid scrum. Vosloo takes it to the line, inside ball, and they're looking for Leeuwin Pretorius. On a roll away, Zander Smith does that. Good defense by Van der Linden, showing up well early on the big fly half. I love the little inside offload as this Oakdale outfit. Vosloo, long ball. Ganiwa looking for work, gets the offload away. Oh, fantastic hit. Benjamin van der Berg. Inside ball again, fantastic defense, Adam Nieuwoud. He stayed down again. No, Nieuwoud's going to have to leave the field. He tried to shoulder on, but that's the end of his afternoon, surely. Might have been a try-saving tackle that he just made. No option for the medical staff of Great College to have Adam Nieuwoud leave the field, I'm afraid.
2 keer het hy harde hout in die kop gekry. Eers Reinhard Viljoen wat hom uit die harde uit geloop het. Maar Great College verdedig vir al wat hulle werd. Dis uitstekende verdediging hier by die regtervleuel deur Benjamin van der Berg. As Adam Nieuwoud die veld verlaat. Hy is natuurlik ook die skoolkaptein van Great College vir 2025. Hy sal waarskynlik vervang word deur Steven Miller, wat ook al vanjaar vir Great College eerste span diens gedoen het. As ons weer na daardie beweging kyk, binnekant toe aangee, word daar so op sy kop geval, lyk my deur Anrich Scheffer. Ja, Spoed, jy het dit nou gesê, is interessant hoe hulle die binne aangee speel, die Oakdalers.
It's as if they have identified something in the defensive pattern of Great College. Very wily. His coaching staffs, Great College's head coach Yanni Geldenhuis, their director of rugby Bobby Joubert, who takes care of the backs. Space found, the offload, bounced kindly. Another Great College player gets sat down, but it's turned over. And then the penalty. They're doing it on the ground, this Oakdale side. And that's Diano Costain who wins the penalty. In fact, it was the big number 12, Christian Ozzy Foster, with a turnover.
Ja, dat is interessant geweest. Great College het die bal omgekeerd daar. Goed gehardloop deur Scheffer. Baie goeie verdediging deur Great College. Dan sou omgekeerde besit, maar die bal word dan op die grond vasgehou. En daar word betoog deur die skrimskakel dat die skeieregter 'n strafskop moet gee. En meneer Okhuis, die ken die strafskop aan Oakdale toe.
Strike was good this time from Vosloo. And the flags are raised, and where Great College started off like a house on fire, the last 6 or 7 minutes, well and truly belonging to Oakdale. And only desperation defence in that inside channel, keeping Great College afloat. Restart from Van der Linden. Another piece of good play from Ozzy Foster. He looks a class act in the number 12 jumper. Goosen kicks well. Ngedezi with an early call. It's lost forward. But the penalty. High shot from Great College. And the discipline lacking at this stage for the home side.
Die voordeel wat geplaas word deur meneer Okhuis, maar toe sal 'n oortreding aan die kant van Oakdale teruggebring vir die strafskop.
Andrian Goosen there in picture. Good line out work for Oakdale. Ozzy Foster in the midfield. Takes 4, 5 Great College players with him. Goosen roaming around the edges now, gives it away to Ethan Adams. He's scragged by Ruan Foster. Now Van der Linden with that siege gun right boot. Sends it all the way back. Is it going to roll too far? Yes, indeed it does. They're going to come all the way back, and everything going Oakdale's way at this stage. They trail by 2, but they've got their tails in the air.
Ja, ongetwyfeld die momentum aan die kant van Oakdale. En hierdie gaan vir hulle 'n gulde geleentheid wees om aan te val, net buitekant die kwartgebied van Great College. Weer na daardie beweging kyk. Terug na Jan Hendrik van der Linden. Veld af.
Great attacking position for Oakdale, just outside the 22. Run hard at the Great College defence does Ozzy Forster once again, proving to be a real handful. Now Hoër comfortably across the advantage line. This pack of forwards means business. Oh, fantastic tackle. Show and base, the diminutive scrum off. Hoër. Watch out for him, he's a real workhorse, Dejan Hoër. Goosen, what's he indicating? He's literally having a chat, Andrian Goosen, discussing his options. The scrum off. Another pick and go. Tackle upon tackle being asked to be made of the Great College forwards, Hoër, for the umpteenth time in this match. Penalty advantage for Slua. Oh, Reinhard Viljoen slices through. Fantastic stuff by the fullback. What a talent he is, and Great College on the back foot. We said this might be a generational Oakdale side, and they're proving just that.
Reinhard Viljoen wat daar, het is 'n warm mes deur botter gly. Oakdale die was op voordeel gewees. Reg in die middel deur. En na 20 minute in hierdie wedstryd loop Oakdale voor 8 punte teenoor die 5 van Great College.
Conversion. Good as well from Sietja Forstler. So it's a 10 points to 5 lead for Oakdale. And it has to be said, well worth this lead. Look at the angle pick. Hard and straight. Nobody lays a hand on him. And in Afrikaans they say, swift soos 'n arend. Great College. Are they in trouble here on their home field? Or is it too early to make those sort of calls? Jacobus de Villiers, if he has anything to say about it, they are. Another one of those grade 11 superstars, Jacobus de Villiers. Part of the EPD under 17 squad. 13 minutes and some change remain in this first half. Goosen with the right boot. Crossing the call, and it's a penalty. Yeah, the scrum half can't be protected like in the days of old under the new laws. Interesting to see the interpretation of Ashton O'Case.
Ja, een van die nuwe reëls natuurlik. Die skamskakel kan ook nie vanuit die rak gespeel word nie. Maar baie interessant van Oakdale. Hulle losgemaal, baie geduld wat hulle aan die dag lê. Asof hulle baie tyd het, maak eintlik hulle eie balle bietjie stadiger. Grey College sal baie sterk moet oorweeg om met 'n teendryf te kom in daardie bewegings van Oakdale.
Good take at the line-out. Eventually controlled by Zander Smith. Very nearly lost it forward. Can Grey College reply? Tyropoulos. Straight into the thick of things. No, that ruck was formed. Clear as day. Also, the tackler's not rolling. Dion Augustine getting pinned.
Hierdie oortreding van Oakdale kan hulle dalk later net 'n bietjie duur te staan kom. Hulle is baie vinnig op daardie losbal. Dit is baie duidelik dat hulle dit ingeoefen het en dit kan vir hulle later in die wedstryd dalk iets kos.
Oakdale Landbou dating back to 1928. 1927, the first meetings were held to see if the farm Oakdale was suitable for a Landbouskool in those days. And their founders' day is 5 May 1928.
Ja, hulle sal 100 jaar oud wees in 2028.
Van der Linden adds the penalty. And Oakdale's lead now just 2. Grey College, of course, founded by Sir George Grey way back in 1855. A man who also founded Oakdale, or rather Auckland Grammar, as well as Grey High. Grey College and Grey High founded just a year apart, 1855 and 1856. Reinhard Viljoen with a kick-off. That's lost forward by Ozzy Foster. Grey College regather. Van der Linden. Chambriel, long ball, space on the outside now for Lamlam Gadezi. He's got Tristan Maria on his outside. Gadezi. Still Lamlam Gadezi now gets it away to Tristan Maria. Was that too late on the front foot? Were they back behind the ruck, the Oakdale defenders? Massive counter. Surely lost forward as well. Yes, Ashton O'Case did see that. The space is on the outside for Grey College. Tariq Chambriel realized that. Long floater out to him, Gadezi.
Goeie beweging van Grey College. Vanuit hulle eie 22.
Ten minutes remaining in this first half. It's a tense affair in the King Price Derby series. What's going to be turning out to be the Suzuki moment of the match? Or will it be that try from Reinhard Viljoen? Certainly an early contender. That'll depend on the result, though.
Ja, het sal interessant wees om te sien of Grey College om weer wyd gaan speel. Duidelik skep hulle die spasie aan die buitekant.
Solid scrum by Oakdale. Massive scrum by Oakdale. Statement made by Kai Pratt and his troops. Oh, these men from Riversdale, they know pushover, no matter where they tour in the country. 10, 15 years ago, you would have said they're a tough nut to crack at home. Now they're a tough nut to crack anywhere.
Hulle woon almal in die koshuis daar op Oakdale spoed. Ek dink is oggend, middag en aand vleis.
Yeah, like the nickname of their tight head prop, Vleis Leroux. He gets 2 vleis, meneer.
En vir vleis is hou ook 'n stukkie vet aan.
Vleis Leroux and Kai Pratt alongside their hooker Adrian Smith, who played in the Grand Coma week of last year. And that's the interesting thing about this Oakdale side. Plenty of grade 11s in it. Yeah, they're ruling the roost up front, Oakdale. And their supporters right in front of the commentary box, up on their feet. If you dominate the scrum, you dominate the game. That's what the Springboks coach Rusty Erasmus feels. It's game on in Bloemfontein. Oakdale lead Grey College by 10 points to 8. Match 2 of the King Price Derby series later on this afternoon. Still DHS, who takes on Maritzburg College, and currently on the go on Channel 209, the school's SA20 cricket girls final, as well as on Channel 211, Jeppy taking on Pretoria Boys High on the rugby field. It's a good take by Liam Lightly. Lost backwards, says Mr. Orcase. Ozzy Forster evades a couple of would-be tacklers again. Tian Fourie in over that in a flash. Penalty. Good work by the hooker. Gives Oakdale some of their own medicine. But his partner in crime was very quick to roll out there, and that remedied the situation, because otherwise the penalty would have gone other way.
Die Rockies ook mooi in posisie gekom om te sien daar. Maar die beslissing gaan aan die kant van Grey College. Jan Hendrik van der Linden, eigen aanlepale toe. Gaan probeer om Grey College neus weer voor te kry.
The current Oakdale headmaster Willem de Bisson has his roots here in Bloemfontein. Previous headmaster of Hoër School, Sam du Plessis. So for him it's a trip down memory lane coming back to Bloemfontein. Van der Linden, he's got a big right boot. He strikes it well. He pulls it to the left, and it's 2 misses for Jan Hendrik van der Linden. 5 points left out there. Just more than 5 minutes remaining till half time. That'll be a worried bench. He scored the opening try in the first minute at Grey College, but it's been all Oakdale since. Ethan Adams, chance for him to stretch his leg. There he goes, Ethan the Tank Adams. Just look at the leg drive, gets the offload away to no one in particular, unfortunately. If you're a Grey College fan, space on the outside now for Oakdale. They're so danger from turnover ball. Leewin Pretorius, fantastic tackle. Oh my word, that's brilliant rugby. Last ditch knock forward. Danger, danger, danger for Grey College on their own main field. This is a quality Oakdale side.
Het aangee van Ethan Adams was nooit aangewees nie, maar goeie teenaanval Hier so deur Oakdale, binnekant toe deur Leeuwen Pretorius. Sy binnekant toe speel, pragtige hande, ongelukkig lyk dit soos Janne Snyman wat hom nie daar behoorlik kan raakvat nie. Die kaptein en die hoofseun van sy skool, met die nommer 6 op sy rug.
For those not very familiar with Oakdale Landbouskool in Riversdale, it is of course a working farm. They've got plenty of areas of farming. They've got cattle, they've got sheep, they plant.
En dis hoekom ek net nou gesê het, hoekom dink jy kry hulle oggend, middag en aand vleis?
The old vlees, rice and aardappels diet. Working well in Riversdale. They're currently 470 kids in school. They've grown over the last few years. The world's leading school in tug of war, Oakdale from Riversdale. Represents South Africa at the World Champs quite often. Penalty. This time Kai Pratt penalised for the angle. Swinging the hips to the outside and boring in, that's what that penalty is all about.
Ja, daar moes iets in meneer Okkay se oor gefluister gewees het. Hierdie keer was hy aan hierdie kant van die skram gewees.
Now this is where Great College often are so dangerous. 2.5 minutes left till half time. We so often refer to it as the golden minutes. The 2 or 3 minutes before and just after half time. Line out lost by Great College. Things not going their way. Oakdale clinging to that 2-point lead. Andre Echter, for you, the captain and the coaching staff of Great College, where would you look to right the ship?
Wel, die belangrikste sal wees vir Great College om meer geduld te hê. Hou die balle wat nie aangee werd is nie, gaan grond toe met hom gras toe. Bou van daar af, kom in die helfte van Oakdale en speel van daar af.
I wonder if our producer can zoom into Kai Pratt, the big loosehead prop wearing number 1 for Oakdale. Just look at the dimensions on Kai Pratt, but he's not an ounce of fat on that body. He's up against Yehia Barnhorst, who's well and truly got his hands full here. Better scrum from Barnhorst and Great College. Vosloo takes it to the line so nicely. Pretoria slicing through. Now Sheffer. Good tackle by Lamlam Gadezi. Yandrian Goosen has left the field. The scrum off. Or has he shifted position? No, it looks like he's not on the park anymore. It's Caleb Williams, the man who's replaced him, wearing number 21. It's turned into a massive last minute this for Oakdale. Should they score points here, Grey will have their backs against the wall. Still, they keep thundering away with those big forwards. Penalty advantage. Will that be the points they're searching for? Big hit. Big hit. Statement-making stuff, but it is a penalty advantage. Will they kick to the corner? And Ashton Hawkeye are just going to have a chat here with Zander Smith.
Ja, spoed Oakdale wat natuurlijk daar die binne aangee in hulle agterlyn met baie vrug gebruik. Maar hulle sal moet seker maak Great College se losvoorspelers om daardie gat baie vinniger toe te maak vir daardie speler wat deurkom met die binne aangee.
Audrey Hecht, I'll tell you what, here's a match-defining moment. Massive pack of forwards. They've got the opportunity. They've shown they can maul this Grey College pack. If Oakdale scores here, it'll be a big ask for Grey College in the second half, but the throw is skew. He'll say they didn't contest, but it's outside of the outside shoulder. And for those of you at home, that is the definition of the new law. You can throw it skew when the opposition is not contesting. But when it goes outside of the outside shoulder of your catcher, that's when you will still get penalised by the referee. And it is half-time here in Bloemfontein. What a half of rugby. Oakdale Landbouskool against all the odds lead Grey College at half-time by 10 points to 8. A try in the opening minute from Grey College, upset by a brilliant try by Reinhard Viljoen for Oakdale. Conversion by Siete Vosloo and a penalty. For Grey College, it's a try, a missed conversion and a penalty off the boot of Jan Hendrik van der Linden. And when we return after the ad, Tebogo Masamola will be with the Grey College principal, Bram van Wyk.
The King Price Derby Series 2025 brings us here to the City of Roses in Grey College, where we have the encounter between Grey College taking on Hoër Oakdale. By myself, I'm Tebogo Masamola, and I have the the headmaster of a Grey College High School, Mr. Bram van Wyk. Meneer Bram, how's it going so far, sir?
Fine, you to Bogo.
I'm doing absolutely great, sir. Well, quite a game that we have here, but we just want to find out from you, sir, how does it feel for the school and what does it mean for the school to be part of the King Prize Derby Series for 2025?
It is massive to be part of this series because most of the top schools in the country are participating in this series, and obviously to be rated amongst the best you need to play the best, so it means a lot to the school.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we can see, this Oakdale side coming all the way from Riversdale, they're here to play today. So we just also want to find out, such tight games for you guys, what does it mean for the school as well?
Well, as you would know, rugby is part of the DNA of the school, and I believe that these tight games are a test of our character, and in the end we participating in sport not only just for the win but to build character amongst the boys.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, scoreline so far reads 10 points to 8 in favor of the visitors, but we just want to find out, do you have a king of the match so far in your eyes?
Yeah, it's very difficult at this stage of the game to determine a king. I know for us it's a pity Adam Nieuwoud went off because he was massive on the defense,